Hey guys, today we're going to go ahead and feed the animals. So we're going to check out everybody, see how they're doing, give them some chow, and getting this gate locked here, hold on. Locked so the dogs don't come in here. And yeah, we're going to feed the animals today, and let's get started. Okay, behind me here is the food preparation station, and this is where I have my Missouri diet. I have my lettuces here in the fridge, and this is my mixing bucket. And don't forget, your calcium. Yeah, I feed calcium every single meal. This is simply calcium. It's with vitamin D. I'll open this up, and as you can see in here, it's a nice variety of different greens, and it's good to get this mix. And with this, it's already prepped for you. It's already chopped up. With the amount of animals that I have here, probably 2.5 of these will feed everybody that I have over in the reptile room. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for food preparation, we're going to take our salad here, our pre-mixed spring mixed greens. I can find this at Myers, Walmart. Most of your local grocery stores will have this. This stuff in particular, the best deal that I find is actually at Aldi's. Not really sponsored by anybody, but best bang for your buck. You get 16 ounces in this, and it's a couple bucks. And when you have as many reptiles as I do, you try to find as many cost-saving avenues as you can. So we have our spring mix here. We're going to go ahead and add our calcium. So with this, we open this up, and I have this, it's actually a PVC cap, and I'll just simply scoop a little bit out there, and I will toss it in like that, and then we will go ahead and just mix it up in here. And when you know you have a good amount of calcium, you don't want to make it so chalky that they don't want to eat it, but you want just enough so they actually, benefit from the added calcium in your lettuce. On a side note, if you feed collard greens, it's actually a natural source of calcium anyway. I think the same with like a mustard green as well. So when we're done mixing here, to get this done, all mixed up, taken care of. And I do this usually by the 16-ounce box. And as you can see in there, everything's pretty well mixed up. So now we're ready to serve our reptile. Okay, we are at Benny's enclosure here, and Benny's walking around here. We're gonna go ahead and give him some food. And the amount of food that I feed my animals is just enough to cover their shell. That's a pretty good rule of thumb as far as how much food to give each animal. I don't think you could really overfeed these guys. What you'll see is you'll see leftovers on their plates here, and what I have down here is a chunk of slate, and that will prevent compaction. So when I go ahead and start to feed them, I'll go ahead and just sort of clean off their plate here. Nice clean surface. And then I'll go ahead and throw some lettuce down here for him. And he is about 2 handfuls here. So here comes Benny. In for the kill. Yeah, I can grab that stuff up right there. Alright, there is Vector waiting for his food. Vector is this Leopard tortoise. He's going to be the biggest tortoise that I have. So let's get our tile in here. There we go. Nice clean tile surface for him. And again, I'm going to give Vector here a couple of handfuls here of lettuce. Look at him turn around. There he is. There you go. Good job, Vector. Hungry boy. Actually, hungry lady. Throw a little bit more on there for Vector. And believe it or not, this will be gone in about 10 minutes. That whole pile of lettuce. Alright, we're here in the Leopard Tort enclosure. Behind me here are the Russians. We'll get to them next. And we're going to clean off their slate here, which is pretty dirty. Like this. Nice clean surface for them to eat. And I have two Leopard Torts in here. And you'll see them when I start to give them some food. So we're going to give them... This is about enough to cover the big guy. And then a little bit more here and the little guy here. So I just do this to make sure everybody's got enough lettuce here, and there they go. They're eating. Let's see if we can get you guys a little closer here. You can kind of take a look at what's going on there. There they are. So up here is my little redfoot. This is actually a Bolivian Chariot. He's very similar to Benny. These guys typically don't get as big. So I'm going to give him a small handful here. Again, it's not a ton. It's not a terrible... It's not a terribly big tortoise yet, so I'm going to go ahead and throw his food in there like that. You know what? We'll give him seconds. We'll give him a little more. How about that? Make sure he's got plenty of food here. And he's turning around. Let's get you guys a closer look. And you can see what's going on here from that angle. Let's get you in the enclosure here. You can kind of see him. There he is. There we go. Sorry about that. There he is. Alright, this is my Burmese star tort, and that's his little food plate there. We'll give him a little bit of lettuce here, and let's get him, he might want to come out here, so that's my little guy there. He's dirty. You're dirty. What have you been doing in there? So let's get him the food. Yeah, bud. Some food for you in there. He's gonna mount out on that. There he goes. Yep, right to town. As I'm feeding animals too, I'll kind of take note of their enclosure conditions. If there's things that I need to get done here, like for instance, I noticed in this guy's enclosure that the water tray needs to get cleaned out and replenished with water for him. So yeah, this is one of my favorite torts I have in the house. Burmese stars get not terribly big, about 9 to 12 inches or so. They're beautiful coloration, and just their personality is what makes them a favorite of mine. And as you can see, he's very active. And let me get my knee out of the way there. He is hiding back. So let's get you guys a closer look at him so you can really see him get to town. Oh, there he is. Well, alright, let's get to the next animal here. Alright, here are my Russian torts. Eagerly waiting for food because they know that's what I'm doing today. So let's get them some chow. Go right on top of this guy, but he'll get out of the way. He'll get out of the way. And again, because there's so many in here, we're going to pile it up big time. You guys are so impatient. Look at this. You guys are animals. Russian torts are a little underrated, I think, as far as tortoises go. Their personality is insane. You get a few of them together and they go nuts, you know. All right, let's go on to some turtles, huh? All right, so we're over here in the Central American wood turtle area, and they eat lettuces as well. They'll often get grubs and worms and whatever else I can find for them. They're kind of a garbage disposal of animal, but today they're getting lettuce just like everybody else. They really like the spring mix, so we'll throw a healthy pile here for them on their plates. And while off the camera here, I did refill. We're on our second box of mixed greens, and let's see if they come out here. Let me kind of clear it out so you can see better here. And there they go. There's one going to town. Let me get you closer. I don't like that angle. Don't like it. Let's get you guys in the action today, right? You guys want to see what's going on? So let's get you guys right in there. There we go. So I have, believe it or not, all of my tortoises fed. That's it for today. I think we're gonna do another video about our lizards and what it takes to take care of them. And you know, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I hope you liked the video and learned something about it. And maybe there's something I need to learn about that you could teach me, because I'm not an expert either. So again, thanks for watching, and catch you next time. If you would like to learn more about the reptiles I have, or reptiles in general, please hit the subscribe button below. This allows Third Coast Reptile to show up on your YouTube home screen. Also, please hit the notification bell. This will notify you when I upload a new video, so you don't miss out on the latest and greatest videos. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and leave a comment as well. Tell me things you enjoyed about the video or things you would like to learn more about. If you didn't like the video, please leave a comment as well. I'm always open to suggestions. Thanks for watching.